YouTube, what's going on, man? As y'all can see by that title and that thumbnail, man, we reacted to PoohShiesty Life is Over after leaked video exposed what he did. Bro, when I seen, bro. What be up with y'all, bro? Why do y'all get out of jail to go right back to jail, gang? I don't get it. But man, we gonna get straight to the video. If you're new to the channel, make like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to it. You dig?
Ever lived by a mile and is not even close. PoohShiesty is not just going to jail. PoohShiesty is going under the jail. Where they're gonna put PoohShiesty at under the jail, he would never see daylight again. Not only will he not see daylight again, he's going to a part of the jail where daylight won't see him.
FBI arrested 9 people in connection with a violent robbery and kidnapping at a Dallas recording studio. Good evening. I'm Clarice Tinsley. Investigators say the main suspect, a Memphis rapper known as PoohShiesty, held a group of musicians at gunpoint during a dispute over a recording contract. Fox 4's Alex Boyer is live with details. Hi, Alex.
My thing is, though, it's like, bro, contracts have lawyers involved. So it's like, even if you did go and he signed the papers to release you, it's not like it would have been official because you didn't have any lawyers there, like any of that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, Clarice, you know, this is certainly a crazy story. According to that complaint, he, along with his father and 7 others, traveled to Dallas back in January to go to a recording studio to meet up for a purported business meeting. But once there, the rapper allegedly held a record executive at gunpoint over that record deal dispute.
From rapper to accused kidnapper, Lontrell Williams Jr., known as PoohShiesty, seen here in his YouTube video, is under arrest for allegedly assaulting the owner of his record label, New 1017 Records, during a purported business meeting in Dallas back on January 10th. At the time of the incident, he was on house arrest for a previous unrelated crime.
Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint.
Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators lured the 3 victims to a Dallas recording studio. The gist of it is this: Williams wanted out of his contract with New 1017 Records, which is owned by fellow rapper Gucci Mane. Federal investigators say Williams pointed an AK-style weapon to the head of the victim, identified in the complaint by his initials RD, and forced that person to sign a release to his recording contract. Gucci Mane's real name is Radrick Davis, which matches the victim's initials.
Hey man, Pooh, let me give you some advice real quick, homie. If them good white folks come to you today and they say, hey Pooh, we got 30 years for you, man, take that 30 years and be happy about it, man. Go sit down and do your 30. Cause the evidence that came out today against PoohShiesty was so overwhelming. PoohShiesty's greatest advocate and defender, Lawyers for Worker Mo, made a video and said, hey man, Pooh, get comfy, homie, it's over with. Do you understand how damning this evidence has to be for PoohShiesty's biggest advocate, the man who's been online telling us Shiesty coming home and Shiesty is innocent the last couple of months? For him to come out and say, hey, Pooh, get comfy, man.
I ain't gonna lie, for a lawyer to come out and say it's over for you, the same lawyer that's been taking your side multiple times, yeah, bro, you might as well get comfortable in that motherfucker, man. They gonna hit you with so many fucking charges, and you did this shit on house arrest. Y'all so fucking dumb, bro. Like, no cap, bro. Like, criminals is so dumb, bro. Like, I don't get why y'all play with y'all freedom so much, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all get a high from this shit. Like, if y'all get a high when y'all do shit like this, but like, come on, bro. What are y'all, like, I don't understand, like, what y'all be thinking when it come to this. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't understand it, bro, but it's whatever, though, man. Like, I don't know.
It's over with. It is done.
Let me tell you the difference between a lawyer and a non-lawyer. Non-lawyers think the truth is what they know. Hey, I know this. This is the truth. I can see it. You know what lawyers think the truth is?
Right.
It's what you could prove in a court of law. When a Fed writes an affidavit saying witnesses told him this, this, and this, and so the defendant is guilty of a crime, that does not make the defendant guilty of a crime. When those witnesses take the stand and give sworn testimony under oath with the defendant in the box and 12 jurors on the side, now you have evidence, you have sworn testimony. We are far from that. Look, I'm not saying this case is getting beat, this case is getting won, this case is this case is that. What I'm saying is you have to look at what the government is telling you and look at what the government is showing you. And then you have to start playing the game. That's all. The idea that there's a video of PoohShiesty holding a gun and pointing it at Gucci Mane and saying, sign this contract, has been proven to be demonstrably false. That is not on video. If it was,
Well, that's at least what we thought. That's what we thought. That's what we thought. Until the clip came out. That's what we thought. We thought the same thing. No way they got PoohShiesty on camera. No way. No way PoohShiesty will put himself on camera. Not again. Not again. We would think. Not again. We would think he will learn from the first time of him shooting someone on camera in the booty that he wouldn't put himself on camera again doing another crime. We would think that. We would think that, America, right? We would think that. We were wrong. We were wrong to think that. We were so fucking wrong, chat. We were so wrong.
he would have been cooked a long time ago. But we'll see what happens as the case and the witnesses.
Mo, do I got something to tell you, sir? Mo, do I got something to tell you, man? But I think you already found out before I had a chance to tell you, Mo, because I checked a couple of minutes ago and you dropped this video right here. And I could see the sadness and the wind taken out of you, man. Because even you didn't think that PoohShiesty was this stupid.
I'm still waiting for Ashton Kutcher to come into the recording studio and be like, yo, Gucci Mane, you...
My dog said Ashton Kutcher, like this shit a
sadly,
prank.
I don't think that's gonna happen. That looks like a real video. It looks like when the police reports first came out, it was clear there was no surveillance cameras inside the recording studio room where the kidnapping happened. And so Pooh had a chance. The security guard who gets robbed at gunpoint of his Rolex watches, Pooh could say, that's not me. But the thing was gonna be, is Gucci gonna testify and say what happened in the room? Gucci will probably still have to testify if Pooh makes him by taking it to trial, but more than likely Pooh's gonna need to cop out a plea because the federal sentencing guidelines are so bad. How do you take out a camera in the room with no surveillance and then record that? Drugs. That has to be drugs.
That was stupid as fuck. That was stupid as fuck. Stupid. That was so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. That was so fucking stupid. That was so stupid. I don't get how. And my thing is, like, all y'all on trial, y'all knew this was a chance for this to come up. Why didn't y'all decide, if y'all was gonna do that, why didn't y'all decide, one, to put the video where nobody could find it? Like, get a burner phone, like a burner phone with no service or anything, and record it. I said get a fucking flip phone and record it off a damn flip phone. You feel me? But
this is truly a lesson in life, ladies and gentlemen. This world is delicate and fragile, and if you have opportunity and you waste it, or worse, you bury yourself, it's over. You only live once. It's precious. Take care of yourself.
The only lesson to be learned here is don't put your faith in grimy niggas. All right, that's a lesson that y'all need to learn, because I've been learning that lesson, bro. I learned that lesson when a grimy nigga called Howard showed up to the water ice shop that I was working at, ate all the water ice, ate all the cheese pretzels I gave him, even gave him a hot dog, but even gave him a gelato with mint chocolate chip on top of the strawberry water ice. Oh, I looked out for him.
I don't know the fuck you talking about.
Grimy niggas, and when them dusty hating niggas started going at me, man, Howard clicked up with them to go against me after eating all my water ice. So Howard taught me that grimy niggas can't be trusted early in life. Early. So when Mo, I think Mo's a good guy. He don't really have that much experience when dealing with grimy niggas. So he thought, man, no way PoohShiesty did this.
In that nigga song, it says, "My grandma always told me keep my grass low, watch out for the snakes. Whole time I'm the snake." Part of his rap name is Shiesty. He has a snake eye tatted on his hand. That brother cannot be trusted. Like, for real, that brother cannot be trusted, gang. Like, I don't know what y'all want to say. Like,
the Gucci Mane who gave him an opportunity where nobody else wanted to give him an opportunity. No way Shiesty did this to Gucci Mane, who made him a millionaire before anybody else. No way he would do this. Man, I knew Shiesty did it the minute Shiesty told his grandmama he a snake.
I told y'all, like,
grandmama, you got too much faith in me. You telling me to cut the grass. Whole time I'm the snake. I knew he was a snake.
Crazy word.
I just didn't know he was stupid. But today I find out he's stupid and a snake.
Crazy word.
He's a stupid snake. Well, the reason why Mo is making this video sounding melancholy as can be, sounding sad as can be, is because the very same thing he thought was an impossibility. He thought, no way PoohShiesty is robbing Gucci Mane, holding him at gunpoint, kidnapping him to make him sign a contract to release him. No way he did this and put it on camera. Well, today he found out that's exactly what happened. A video surfaced today of PoohShiesty Daddy, and Gucci Mane in the studio with some goons, where they are holding Gucci Mane hostage, holding him at gunpoint, and making him release PoohShiesty from out the contract. This was all captured on footage.
This is crazy, bro.
This shit over, shit.
That's Gucci Mane. Oh, and the person who's recording is Big 30. You can hear his voice.
Sir, this done deal. Sir, let me know it's a done deal.
Kidnapping, bro. Kidnapping, man. Kidnapping, bro. Gucci turns to leave. He holds the gun. That's the kidnapping charge right there. 40 years. 40 years. By this 2-second gesture, 40 years. He turns to leave. You pull out the gun. 40. Let's continue.
Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, say it. PoohShiesty dropping 10-17.
PoohShiesty.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can tell it's an uncomfortable situation, bro, because Gucci Mane got his hands in his pockets. No cap. No cap, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been just like Gucci Mane, that motherfucker, boy. No cap, boy, you dropped. For real, boy, you dropped. Don't even worry about it, gang. You are dropped. I promise you, you dropped, bro.
Dropped from 10-17. So because he did this under duress while being kidnapped, that contract is probably wire fraud. 20 years.
Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell him.
Boy, do I got some news for you. Boy, do I got some news for you, Shiesty. Do you hear this, man? Do y'all hear this? While he's in the commission of the crime, he says, real ninja never did no police stuff.
What's going on? Bro, we just did it. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said once you drop, you drop.
So, PoohShiesty, and this, like, in this right here, though, like, just, just really kind of, it kind of really shows as well PoohShiesty's mindset, right? Because PoohShiesty is doing this, and the first thing he said was, man, Gucci a real one, man. He ain't never do no police stuff. Why are you, that's just antagonizing that man. You are saying that while you're robbing this man and kidnapping him.
Yeah. 10-17. Shout out. Real nigga ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell him what's going on. Bro, we just did it. That's done. What you do? You drop.
He trying to keep it real, so it don't seem crazy, but bruh, 30 recorded a nigga with the gun in his hand, gang. I feel like if the video got out and the nigga with the gun wasn't in the video, I feel like he probably have a better case. But
if you don't understand why anybody will record themselves committing federal crimes, let me explain. First off, they thought that Gucci Mane would just go to the courts later and say he signed it under duress. So they took a video of it so they could show the judge. First off, taking this with the intention of showing the courts if Gucci denies signing it under duress is just stupid.
Stupid as fuck.
Because you recorded your homie with a gun to Gucci. And you turned the camera when the homie pulled out the gun. And you guys have plans on showing this to a judge?
Dumbass nigga.
Cut it out, man. But secondly, the reason why this was recorded is because the crime does not matter if the streets don't know you did it, man. What's the point of kidnapping Gucci, holding him hostage with a firearm, making him sign, making him submit to you if the real niggas can't see you did it, man? If the whole
niggas will know you did it if the paperwork is signed. If the paperwork signed, people know you did it. It don't matter. I don't get committing crimes on camera. Gotta be the most stupidest shit in the world. I ain't no street, like, if all you wanna be gangsters, wanna be street folks, politics, get in my comment section. Let me say this right now. I am not no gangster. Straight up, I'm not no gangster. But I know if it was ever a time if I wanted to do a crime, I'm not recording myself do the crime. And I'm going to make sure I'm not on camera doing the crime. I don't need to have proof that I did the crime. Nigga, you don't got to take my word for it. You don't got to take my word for it. If I did the crime, guess what? The crime is already done, nigga. So it don't matter. It don't matter. The crime is already done. Regardless if you believe it or not. The crime is done, gangster. Like, it don't matter.
hoes don't know you did it. What's the point of doing the crime, man? The body don't count if the hoes don't know I did it, man. What's the point of killing a nigga if I can go back to the block and the baddest hoes know I'm a killer, man? What's the point of catching a body if I can't go back to the block?
Right.
And the real niggas know I'm a killer and the hoes know I'm a killer. What's the point if I don't get the stripes for doing it? So you gotta record it when you catch somebody like Gucci Mane.
No, you don't.
Is the exact.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're in a right situation. I'm telling you that right now. You're in a right situation. You feel me? And just don't do shit like that, period. Live a regular life. Like, there's nothing wrong with being somebody that don't want to be in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't do that again.
Example, the face of YNs and street dudes and gangster. When you make a dude like that submit to you on, man, you gotta record it, man. And that's why they did it. They recorded it because they wanted to show the streets how street they are. Now we get to see how street you are. But unfortunately for you, we get to see how street you are, and you get your stripes and your props while you doing life in prison. Because PoohShiesty already got priors. His base offense level gotta be like 30 plus.
Yeah, it's shit bad.
PSR gotta be like 30 plus, yo. I'll be real, the base offense level is probably 30 to start. And by the time you add the enhancements and the PSR, he probably at like 50.
Bruh.
PoohShiesty is gonna do life behind this. I think at bare minimum, he's looking at like 40.
God damn, 40 years? 40 ball, boy. Hell no.
You is never coming home. And unfortunately for you, man, you thought you was smart. You thought you was smart. You went to the court to play them good white folks' faces, man. The prosecutors arrested you for you to go sit down, enjoy the chi-chis, right? Enjoy the steak you was having in prison, according to go sit down and take your accountability and your responsibility and maybe get a deal for like 20 to 30 and come out at the age of like 50. You started fighting back, man. You started filing all type of motions with the court, letting the judge know, Your Honor, I'm here unjustly. They don't got no proof. They lying on me, Your Honor. That was what you put in that response to get out of jail on bond. You said the prosecutors, them good white folks was lying on you.
My thing though,
this shit
happened so long ago before they even got caught. So if that's the case, why they just ain't get?
They would never do no such thing. Not only is PoohShiesty the dumbest criminal to ever live, PoohShiesty might be the slimiest, most scandalous, untrustworthy nigga to ever live, man.
I don't know about that. He definitely
I don't
not
think
that.
there has ever been a more grimier nigga than PoohShiesty. He is the most shiesty, most scandalous, untrustworthy snake I think I've ever witnessed in the history of life. Bro. And the fact that PoohShiesty did this like a week, no more than a week, after he sat down with Double XL. He sat down with Double XL, looked them good white folks in their faces, and told them he was a changed man.
Knowing how to communicate, I learned how to communicate better.
Yeah, nigga, we can tell. We can tell you learn how to communicate better. We can tell, nigga, we can tell, nigga. We can tell. You bring out them, you know what I'm saying? You bring out them certified steppers. We can tell by the messages, bro. You know how to communicate better. Michael Myers. We can tell, gang. We can honestly tell, bro. We can tell. 100%. 1000%. 1000%. Mr. PoohShiesty, we can tell.
It's a lot of good things, you know. You can see the good in situations. There's always some good. Moving forward, like I was saying, like, just on moving better in life, like, I try like to steer away from them same type of like scenarios. It's like seeing now, like I done saw that one before. Like I done already watched that movie before. I'm already cool on it. You know what I'm saying? So I try to change on my people, places, and things. You know, change up the way I move. I always put like the importance first, like who I am and what I got ahead of me and who I do it for, and them situations to where now on my whole left side of my brain, all I can think about is, you know what I'm saying, the unfortunate, or you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, but yeah, we can't go back there. It's real easy to go back. It's super, super hard to get out, so they just stay on my mind all the time.
I can't believe this nigga said that and still committed a crime, bro.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I keep the cell, my back hurting, and yeah, like, it's real. So
the reality that somebody can know better but still do the opposite, like he's speaking like he know better, bro. But man, PoohShiesty was looking them folks in his eyes, telling them a straight up lie, man. He telling them folks, man, I'm reformed. Man, listen, man, I gotta know better and do better. People out here counting on me. The fact that you know it.
That's why I be saying, bro, like, it's one person out there that people need to look at that did a complete 360 out of getting out of jail and doing a loan bid is Wallow. Wallow did 20 years, gang, and came out the most positive person in the world, bro. Like, Wallow, and learned the business like this. Like, when Wallow went in, Wallow ain't never seen. When Wallow went in, there was no such thing as an iPhone, an Android, internet on phones, all this different, like, there was no such thing as this, gang. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for him to get out and for Wallow to get out, do what he doing with Gilly, but being the business man behind everything, learning the business, like, that should just motivate anybody. Wallow motivate me every day, bro. Like, no cap, bro. I watch Wallow shit every day. People call that nigga corny, lame, all this different type of stuff. That man's a self-made millionaire, gang. And stayed out of trouble, bro. Like, you gotta make better decisions, bro. Like, it's like, bro, I don't even know what to say about this PoohShiesty shit, bro. It's like, damn, bro. It's like, bro, you had one thing to do, bro. Stay out of trouble, bro. This shit was so easily avoided. You feel me? Like, it was easily avoided. But niggas don't want for themselves that others want, and just what others want in life, period. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say on the situation, bro. Like, it's just crazy, bro. I feel like you should have made a smart decision, bro. Like, that nigga was on a crazy run, bro. FDO was going so crazy. He just got a song with Glorilla that just dropped. Like, FDO was going crazy in the streets, bro. No cap. But Hey, man, if you're new to the channel, that's gonna be all for this video, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll get straight to the video. We're gonna get straight to the next video. Like I said, I'll upload a little soon, man. You dig? Yeah.